Tasha. Short version of that, Tasha. But hopefully it's Wednesday, it's hump day. Hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully your morning's going well. You gotten up, got your morning routine. You probably done worked out. Not worked out, you probably work out later today. Get that workout in, that physical activity. Make sure we're eating right. Make sure we're eating right. Eating, cutting out that carbs, the sugar, cutting out stuff we don't need, sodas, juice, all that, all that stuff. Make sure find the activity that you enjoy doing, whether it's through a hobby. What's up, Joshua? What's up? How are you doing today? How's your week going? How's your week going? Mine going pretty good. It's going pretty good, but hopefully we're getting that physical activity in. Glad that you're doing good. Glad that you are doing good. Yeah, it's been for real. It's been awesome. but but yeah, make sure we're eating right, de-stressing, finding ways to relax, whether it's meditation, yoga, deep breathing, um, going for a walk, getting out in nature. Some people like camping. I don't know if you like camping. Some people like camping, fishing, gardening. Some people like doing crossword puzzles. Some people like putting puzzles together. Do people like putting puzzles together? Do they? I know they still sell them. I think they still sell them. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any, but I don't be looking for them either. Like putting puzzles together. Cause it was people out here that like doing it. I didn't. I never liked putting puzzles together. It gave me a headache. But could never figure out where the puzzle pieces went. I never could put a full puzzle together. People like doing crossword puzzles and stuff like that. So do what you gotta do to have fun. Go get a massage, go to the spa, go for a bike ride, fishing, camping, gardening, sewing, crocheting, something to relax, journaling, painting, drawing, whatever it may be, whatever you may like doing. Some people play music, some people go to ballet, some people go to plays, get out, have some fun, be more sociable, get out the house, get out of the house, out of your apartment. Talking to myself, I was going to basketball, these like college basketball games, but basketball season is over. So now I gotta find something else to do, which I don't know where, because where I live, it's nothing to do here. Small city, so we do got a bowling alley. Used to have a movie theater, but it closed. It closed during COVID. So really, nothing to do. It's a lot of places to go out and eat, which is a problem because Americans overweight. We overweight. We eat too much. Our portion sizes are too big. Um, Food getting too expensive, so people don't go out as much to eat. Food is expensive. People don't got the money to go out to eat, but make sure we're eating healthy. I try to stay away from pork and red meat, but sometimes I eat a burger, but it's not that often. Most of the time I eat fish, chicken, and turkey. Fish, fish, chicken, and turkey. Those are my to-go tos. Ate some more tilapia yesterday, which is not real fish. Some people don't like tilapia. I really ain't that fond of it, but sometimes when you can only afford certain stuff, you eat what you can afford and what costs less. But it's healthier than what other stuff that you could be eating. So the first tilapia that I cooked the day before yesterday, Tuesday, I didn't cook it right. It was dry. I think I cooked it too long and I didn't cook it right. So it didn't taste too hot. But then when I cooked it yesterday, I cooked it the right way. So it tasted way better. Put some olive oil on it, season it, and tasted pretty good. Got two more pieces left. I eat that for dinner. Try to eat breakfast. Try to eat breakfast. Don't eat lunch because I don't have a lunch break at work. I go to work at a certain time, so I don't have a lunch break, so I don't eat nothing. So I eat breakfast at like 5:30 in the morning. So, and most of the time I'm done with that. Don't take me long because either I'm eating cereal or something quick that I can eat. But most of the time I eat twice a day, and that's it. So drink water. Make sure you drink plenty of water. They say you're supposed to drink a gallon of water a day, but most people don't do that. Some people try to. I know. Eight. They say 8 cups of water. I think they say 8 cups of water. Something it started out being 8 cups. Now it don't went to a gallon. And I see people just walking around with gallons of water. But I would be going to the bathroom all day if I was walking around here with a gallon of water all day. But try to get your water intake in. Try to get your water. Make sure you drinking enough water, taking care of ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Don't hold stuff in. Try not to hold stuff in. Talk things out. Make sure your emotional well being is taken care of. Talk things out. Learn how to tell people no. Learn how to tell people no. You can't be there for everybody. Sometimes you gotta tell them no, because people will take advantage of it. If they know you're a nurturing person, if you're a giving person, if you're kind, if you're that type of person, put other people before yourself. Sometimes they gotta end. You can't do that all the time. Sometimes they gotta end because I used to be like that, but it got to me, and I got to the point where I had to go to. I was in college at that point. Had to go to talk to a counselor. I think it was a therapist because I think they had like a setup where you could go like 3 times and talk to somebody. But I think I went to her 3 times and she said I needed to take time out for myself and I couldn't be there for nobody, everybody else. Take time out for yourself, have that self care moment. Go to the movies, go out, treat yourself. You can go out by yourself. You don't have to go out with a group. Some people think when you go out, you gotta go out with other people. Nope. Go to a movie, do something fun. Go get a massage. Go get your nails. Women, go get your nails done. Dude, go hang out. I'm not gonna say I know it's when they men go out, they go to certain places, but some places I don't agree with. But don't agree with gambling. Don't agree with certain other stuff either. Going to the casino and all that stuff. I don't agree with that. But go out, have fun, treat yourself, enjoy life because life is short. People going away from here every day. People going away from here every day and enjoy your life. So do something fun each and every day. Try to do something that you enjoy each and every day. But the daily affirmations for today, get into the daily affirmations for today. That is, I am grateful for everything I have in my life. I am grateful for everything that I have in my life. Happy birthday. Once forgot about this, but happy birthday to my birthday people. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday um, to you. Happy birthday, belated birthday to the people that have celebrated a birthday this week, this month so far. Happy belated birthday. Second daily affirmation for today is I am independent and self-sufficient. I am independent and self-sufficient. I am living with abundance. I am living with abundance. That's the third one. I am living with abundance. So those are the 3 daily affirmations for today. A few Black History facts. A few Black History facts for today. The first one is the first woman doctor. Black woman doctor was Rebecca Lee Crumpler. Became the first African American woman to receive a medical degree in 1864. Rebecca Lee Crumpler became the first African American woman to receive a medical degree in 1864. March 9th, Walter White became executive director of the NAACP in 1931, risking his life to investigate lynchings. Walter F. White became executive director of the NAACP in 1931, risking his life to investigate lynchings. So I'm assuming he was a private investigator or something, or probably like a lawyer or something also. But April 5th, Alvin Ailey Jr. celebrated dance and choreography. He was born in 1931. He was also getting into go more in depth into Alan Ailey Jr. going more in depth into Alan Ailey Jr. He was an activist. He founded the Alan Ailey American Dance Theater and the Ailey School in New York City. He studied with Lester Horton as a teen, he was a dancer and a choreographer also. After 3 years of performing and training with Lester Horton dancers, Ailey became a choreographer and later director of the company. When Lester Horton suddenly passed away in 1953, he opened his own dance company in 1958, Avon Ailey American Dance Theater. That was 1958. He created ballets for other companies, including the American Ballet Theater, Royal Danish Ballet, London Festival Ballet, and let's see, I think that's supposed to be, I don't know if it's supposed to be Jeffrey, I wrote it down wrong. Jeffrey Ballet in Paris, can't read my handwriting. Paris Opera Ballet, among others. He died at the age of 58 in 1989. Avon Ailey Jr. died at the age of 58 in 1989. President Obama awarded Ailey the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2014. So those are some fact, history facts, and daily affirmations. Hopefully, it helps you go throughout your day. Make sure we're taking care of ourselves mentally. Approximately 1 in 5 adults in the United States experience a mental health illness each year. Globally, over 1 billion people live with mental health conditions. Depression remains the most common mental health disorder worldwide, affecting an estimated 322 million people. Suicide rates are rising, particularly among young adults and adolescents. There are there there's an increasing recognition of the importance of mental health in the workplace, with more companies offering mental health services. Only about half of adults with mental health disorders receive treatment in the United States. Globally, the gap in mental health care is particularly pronounced in low and middle income countries. So that's some self care stuff that you can do. Set realistic goals, break down large tasks into smaller, manageable tasks and steps. Express your emotions freely. Learn how to say no to requests that drain your energy or violate your values. Learn how to say no to requests that drain your energy or violate your values. Take breaks. Schedule time to yourself to unwind and recharge. Schedule time to yourself to unwind and recharge. Practicing gratitude. Focus on positive aspects of your life and express your emotions freely. Express your emotions freely and express appreciation for life, appreciation for the things that you have in life. Be thankful for what you got in life, no matter how small it is. No matter how small it is, be thankful, be grateful for what you got. Because some people would like to be in your place and have what you got. Because there's people out here on the street, living on the street. Some people dealing with mental illnesses. If you're dealing with mental illnesses like trauma, depression, anxiety, seek therapy, counseling, psychiatry. Go to your primary care physician. Your primary care physician, so they can refer you to the right person, the right therapist or counselor, whatever you need in your life. If you're dealing with any kind of mental illness, develop a positive self-image, accept your flaws, and work on building your self-esteem. Create a self-care routine, which goes back into working out. Self-care goes into working out, eating right, all that, drinking plenty of water, make sure we get enough sleep, 7 to 9 hours. Supposed to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Um, Make sure we're staying away from sodas, juices. Talk to myself, sodas, juices, drinking plenty of water, carbs. If you're gonna eat potatoes, don't eat white potatoes. Sweet potatoes are the best. Sweet potatoes. If you're gonna eat a potato, eat sweet potatoes. Um, Stuff like that. Stay away from white rice. If you're gonna eat rice, brown rice is best. Multi-grain rice, brown rice and multi-grain rice. If you're gonna eat rice, eat those type of rice, that type of rice. Yellow rice is, I don't know about yellow rice. It's probably not, it's no good for you either. But multi-grain rice and brown rice are the best types of rice to eat. They're the healthiest. If you're gonna eat bread, eat wheat bread. If you're gonna eat any type of bread, eat wheat bread. So if you're gonna eat vegetables, don't eat canned vegetables. Those are the worst. Canned vegetables are the worst types of vegetables you can eat. Don't eat canned vegetables. The next best thing to that is frozen. I eat frozen vegetables because they're is way better. It's better than eating the canned stuff. So I go to the frozen vegetable section. If you're not gonna go to the eat the other kind, but let's see. Listen to your body. Pay attention to physical and emotional needs and take action accordingly. Listen to your body because your body tells you. Be patient and be persistent with yourself. Listen to your body because your body tells you when stuff is wrong. You know when stuff wrong, but people don't go to the doctor like they should. People die from prostate cancer. So make sure we're getting our prostate check. Colon cancer. James Vanderbeek just died from colon cancer not too long ago. Um, Make sure we're getting these colonoscopies. Women, make sure we're going and get these mammograms. Make sure we don't have breast cancer. Men get breast cancer too, but women, make sure we're getting these mammograms. Going to get these colonoscopies and going to get these prostate exams and stuff like that. Going to get our, make sure we're going to get these yearly checkups we're supposed to get. Make sure we're getting these yearly checkups we're supposed to get. Make sure your cholesterol is good. Your A1C is good. Your blood pressure is good. Make sure you ain't got diabetes and all that stuff. So make sure we're straight. Spiritually, make sure we're good spiritually. Go to church. Don't go to church. You can watch and read your Bible. Praying, stay prayed up, pray whenever you have to, day, night, throughout the day. Make sure we're staying prayed up. If you go to Bible, you can go to Bible study. Sometimes I know go to Bible study. Some people go to Bible study on Wednesday night. I know we have at the church I go to, we have like a 9 o'clock Bible. I think they call it Bible. I was not Bible study. This Wednesday night. I forgot, but we be there. You can be there at 9 o'clock because they do talk about the Bible at 9, from like 9 to 10, and then regular services at like 10 to like 11:15. At the church I go to. So make sure we're straight spiritually, emotionally, physically, physically, and I'm missing one. But make sure we're straight all across the board. Make sure our hygiene is in order. Care for yourself. Make sure we live healthy. Practice good hygiene. Brushing our teeth. We're supposed to brush in 2 minutes. Make sure we're flossing. Using mouthwash. Brush your teeth day and night. 2 minutes each time. I set my clock. Set the timer on my phone. We all got these smartphones. Set your timer. Brush your teeth for 2 minutes day and night. Make sure we're flossing again between the teeth because food and stuff gets stuck in between your teeth. So make sure we using good hygiene. Women, make sure our pH balance is on point. Make sure your pH balance is on point. Sometimes eat wrong can throw your pH balance off too. If you don't eat right, certain women eat wrong can throw your pH balance off. Um, if you got STD, it'll throw it off. If you got a yeast infection and all that stuff, it'll throw it off. So make sure we're practicing good hygiene. If you have any close friends, best friends, you shouldn't have a lot of friends, honestly, because if you do something wrong, I should say you have a top two best friend. You have two top friends because you have a lot of friends that shows that something's not right. But hang out with your best friend, go chill. Y'all can Go out to eat, whatever y'all gotta do to have fun. Try to do something that you enjoy every day. Try to do something that you enjoy every day. Find ways to relax. Meditation, yoga, massage, taking a bath, going for the walk in the park, spending time in nature, whether it's bird watching, just having a picnic, going to the beach, chilling on the beach, wherever you're at. Um, Having fun in nature, fishing, camping, gardening, whatever it may be. Spend time in nature, going for a walk. Might be in the park, might be somewhere else around your neighborhood. But make sure we're finding ways to relax each and every day. Deep breathing, do some deep breathing. Connect with yourself, others in your community. Create joy and satisfaction in your life. Create joy and satisfaction in your life. Make sure we're exercising regularly. Regularly, that's 3 to 5 times a week. Say 3 to 5 times a week. Um, Take breaks from stress. Do some deep breathing. Take some breaks from stress. Develop coping mechanisms. Identify and challenge negative thoughts. Identify and challenge negative thoughts. Learn healthy ways to manage stress. Learn healthy ways to manage stress. Seek professional help if needed. If you're dealing with trauma, anxiety, depression, anything like that, seek professional help, therapy, counseling. Prioritize your emotional well-being. Make sure we're prioritizing our emotional well-being, expressing our emotions openly, expressing our emotions and feelings openly. Practice gratitude, engage in activities that you enjoy, and spend time in nature. But I'm about to wrap this up. Hopefully, you guys have a blessed day. Hopefully, you guys have a good day, and doing what we have to do to for our health wise, whether it's mental health, our physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, making sure we're taking care of that daily. Make sure we're taking care of that daily and improving our health all across the board. Make sure we're improving our health all across the board. Enjoying life, enjoying our lives because you never know when it's gonna end. Enjoy your life because you never know when it's gonna end. I know I was talking to my sister one day, and I was talking about something that I like doing. Cause where I work now is not what I want to do, but it was temporary. It's supposed to be temporary, but we'll see how that goes. I know it's gonna be temporary because at some point I'm gonna leave, but and go back into my career field, which is broadcast journalism. I was a mass control operator. I want to get back into that, doing radio, something like that. Get doing this whole poetry thing that the Lord done blessed me with the talent to write poetry. Trying to get that out more. I want to get my books published and all this stuff. So it's a lot of stuff that I want to do before I die. Want to meet my husband, the man I'm supposed to be married to. I've been married before, but it wasn't to the person I was supposed to be married to. And I wasn't the person he was supposed to be with either, and he knew it. We just was with each other just to be with somebody. And that's just being honest. And never get married to cause you by yourself and just want to be with somebody. And you trying to replace another person with somebody else, which is what I done. I was trying to get over somebody and wasn't over that person, but I was in love with that person. My son's dad wasn't over him. Took me a minute to get over him, but ended up getting married to somebody else because I thought getting married to the other person would fill that void that my son's dad left. But it didn't. It never does. So don't do that. Don't make the same mistake. Learn from the mistake I made. So don't marry somebody that you know you don't want to be with, and that you know you don't that you're not gonna spend the rest of your life with. So don't marry somebody that you're not gonna spend. That you don't want to wake up to every day, and that you know you're not gonna deal with every day. So don't marry that. Don't just get into a marriage. But all because you're feeling lonely and you don't want to be by yourself. So don't do that. But make sure we're straight all across the board and do what we can to improve our lives, to become better people daily. week, I'll be back on here for a Sound Alive at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. My Sound Alive are at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is Waking Up with Tasha. I'll be on here at 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time in the morning. Got to get back into doing my mental health check-ins, but I normally around that time, I'm always doing something, which I started out doing. When I started out doing, I wasn't doing anything. But now I done got to the point where I be tired. I don't want to get on here. I be trying to eat because I don't eat. I have like big gap of time because from like 5:30, I don't eat until like again at probably 4 o'clock, 4:30, sometimes 5 o'clock. So it's probably like 12-hour gap in between when I eat breakfast in the morning and then come home and eat again. But it ranges from like 9 to 12 hours. But make sure we're straight. Love yourself, love other people, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Be good to yourself, be good to other people. So put get energy out into this world. Be loving, be caring. So make sure we take care of ourselves and take care of our take care of yourself all across the board. Put get energy out to this world. Be safe. Be careful out here in these streets. And God bless. I will talk to you guys later.